Good day, good people, and welcome back to my channel. Now, today's video, I'm not going to hold you guys for that long, but there are some things that I want to get into. But before we get into all that, if you're not subscribed to this channel, hit that subscription button, hit that notification button and bell so that we can be notified every time I'm dropping a video. Hit the like button, hit the share button, and as always, drop a comment in that comment section. Now, let's get to today's video. So like I said, in today's video, I'm not going to hold you guys for that long, but there are some things that I want to get into when we're talking about Akoi Lee Simons and her 65-year-old boyfriend, Ventura Asoff. Now, this to me isn't shocking. It's shocking to a lot of people to see such a young girl who is 21 years of age, who is so smart. She is a model. She has 2 degrees from Harvard, and she's supposed to be going back for her lawyers, to go to law school. So to see her, a 21-year-old young lady of all of these, accolades, who was dating a 65-year-old business owner of restaurants, people were shocked. People were shocked to see the pictures of them kissing. People were shocked to see him taking pictures of her. People were shocked to find out that they were on vacation together. And the reason why this wasn't shocking to me is because not only does this child, and this is no shade to her or anything like that, but it's what we have seen in the media and what they have played out. And I've also done a video about this previously, but it's what we have seen her go through with her father. She definitely has daddy issues. Her and her sister definitely has daddy issues. And let's not forget, like, her mother was not underage when she first started seeing Russell Simmons and then dating him and stuff like that. Russell was hecka much older than Akoi Lee Simons was. You know what I'm saying? So to me, this wasn't all that shocking to see. You know what I'm saying? Now, one thing that I will say is this dude who is the business owner, Mr. Asoff, he does have a reputation of dating young girls in their 20s. It doesn't seem to go above the 20s. It's always in their 20s. And he has been known to date other models and stuff. But when you have a woman like this, because she's not a kid, she's a woman. When you have a woman like this that is on TV, on different shows, parents are famous as I don't know what, and everything that they do plays out into social media, yes, it definitely does create some type of barrier for these kids when they're growing up in this type of limelight. And so when you see your mother and who she's dated and how she has dated older men and stuff like that, and knowing, what has been put out on the internet and stuff, because there's one thing to not have internet or not have access to, who your parents really were and to be able to go look them up. But when you can go look them up, when there's photos, when there's pictures, when there's all these different types of evidence, and knowing the age of your father and the age of your mother at a good age. I'm not saying like when you're a kid. I'm saying like, when you get of age, it was like, dang, my dad was this much older than my mom. She probably doesn't see anything wrong with this behavior. But this is what I want to say on why I knew that it was going to take an ugly turn. On the video that I had did previous of the daughters, and it was specifically this daughter, when she had got on and she had did a rant, she expressed and showed us text messages revealing how she was asking her father for money, asking her father to pay for certain things. He had cut off her credit card, cut off her debit card. She was already asking for monies and stuff like that. So when I saw her with this man who is, successful and stuff, and it doesn't matter that she has a degree from Harvard and that her parents are, rich and famous or whatever. If she feels like she's, lacking in an area and needs to be comforted, she's going to go to where she feels like she's comforted. And probably right now with the older guy paying for everything, and to him it's probably not nothing because he's probably he is used to doing this. So it's nothing to him. But for somebody like her who was in a spot at one point in her life with having rich, highly successful parents who could, possibly buy her whatever she wants, when I'm pretty sure when she felt like she was cut off and she had asked her dad, for some money and he had denied her, and then he threw her back to her mom and said, go ask your mom and all this other kind of stuff. It's like, dude, you're my parent at the end of the day. Either you're going to take care of the bill or you're not going to take care of it. And honestly, from her going back and forth with him online, I already saw her going this way. And then I thought it was kind of weird how today, of all days, her father, Uncle Russell, decides to post up a picture, or I don't know, it's like a picture slash video of him and her. And he was like, this was a wonderful day. This was like them last year. But it's like last year, I think that's when I was talking about how, she was so distraught. How she had asked him for certain things and how he had basically cut her off and told her to go back to her mom. I've been paying your mom, go to your mom, and all this other kind of stuff. And it's like, dude, this is your daughter. Like, and she was in college and a whole bunch of other stuff. So it's good that she finished college and stuff. But it's just, I already saw this happening. I saw this coming miles back. But I think that it's kind of weird for her father to chime in today, out of all days, when everything is going down with her and her alleged boyfriend is all coming out. He wants to chime in and say something. This was another direct, and I was like, all you're doing is showing more proof of why she's doing what she's doing. These are furthermore daddy issues that she has. And you could have prevented that, regardless of his age, when he decided to, get with Kimora Lee or whatever. They already made it official and they had got married and started to move on. He could have did better in his parenting, and especially when they went their separate ways, he could have did a little bit more. It seems like, and I know that this is the outside looking in, and we don't know exactly what happened on the inside. But from all aspects of all the women and everyone around him, and now he just left and, was in hiding, and the stories and stuff that came out, it definitely seems like he ran and he abandoned ship on his family and on his daughters, which caused, this young lady to be in the predicament that she's in. Now, of course, I think that she can find somebody that's her own age, or even if she wanted to date someone that was older, she could. I hate that it is a double standard on these things, but I definitely think that the reason why she is with this older, successful man is because of the lacking that she has been given. And then, like I said, it doesn't matter that she has some degrees from Harvard. It doesn't matter that she's a model. It doesn't matter who her parents is. She felt at a certain point like, oh my God, I'm a rat in a corner. Like, I have no way out. So I think that at this point in her life, she's trying to definitely make sure that that doesn't happen to her, or that she's, make sure that she's successful and set up. And I think in the midst of it, she's going to have fun. Y'all drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about all this, and I'm going to catch y'all on the next video respectfully.